Babies finally came in. They're starting to get used to their new little home in here for now. I gotta get some bedding. Probably just get a square bale from a buddy. They're sunbathing now. I know it looks like they're dead, but they're not. They're just finally starting to relax a bit. I've had a pretty stressful day. Just finally starting to settle down and barely even squeaking anymore. I dipped all their beaks already, so they're all know where the food is, know where the water is. They're doing pretty good. These guys are called white rocks. They're white birds. Usually done in around 10 weeks. Day 3 for the chickens. Doing good. Got some nice bedding. So it's like pine shavings. This is hay from my back field. They're not mine, but my neighbor's. They're all alive still. Seem to be doing good. They're eating and drinking a lot. Eating about one of these a day right now. Just give them a little bit at a time because they kick it all over the place. But they're always hungry. Always thirsty. Well, I'm doing pretty good in there. Had to move into something bigger. They're starting to fly, so they're attempting to fly, and they got their wings pretty much going already. Some of them are even starting on their tail feathers, and tomorrow it'll be 1 week. So this is a 4 foot by 4 foot cage. I think it's about 3 foot tall, a little bit more, 3'4", something like that. Starting to wake up again. Probably still keep the heat lamp on for another week or so. They're already starting to not want to be in the heat lamp very often, but I do see the odd one going to it to warm up, so kind of got to keep it there for the ones that need it. I just did a count on them. I think I got 21. Well, yeah, asked for 20. This food tray is a great idea too. I just used a piece of ease trough. It was a rectangle piece, so you can use any kind though. But this was what I had. And I used the longest side up. So it's less likely for them to go to the washroom in their tray because, you know, they can't really turn this way that well to get into it. So it's just hard for them to, it's harder for them with the flat plate, and they just walk right in it and crap while they're eating. So you're constantly cleaning out that, where this is more food in the tray at once. So it kind of insulates it from the bottom a bit, and it's already made of plastic, so it's pretty good. I just stapled some wood ends on it and put one stabilizer piece in the middle. Works pretty good. And I just put a little bit of extra grass up against it so they can get onto it nice and easy. And the water is pretty cool. I do gotta get it a little better leveled though. That guy behind the pole, he's a big one there. Must be Spot. Oh, doesn't even look like it is. Just another big one. So this is a mixed batch, so it could be roosters in here and hens. On this corner. Puffed out. Wonder if that was them trying to get out already. And the smell of them, the bigger they get, the worse they smell. And I was already cleaning the cage every day. So hopefully this cage stays better longer. Plus it's got a nice sheet of plastic stapled right to the bottom of it there. So when you take the newspapers off, it's nice and easy to clean. Yeah, when they find something in the grass, if one gets something and it's hanging in their mouth, they'll all go for them. When they're a little more awake. these guys here, they must find the light too hot, so that's why they're still huddling together, but out of the light. They almost start panting when they get too hot. Definitely growing pretty quick. And tail feathers. Starting to wake up a bit now. These guys will just charge these guys that are sleeping here. Wake them all up. Start stepping on them. Yeah, you can see their back feathers are already starting to change from like the fluffy. They're starting to get more scruffier. Like their big feathers are starting to come through. Probably won't be long. Goes pretty quick, I think, actually. Here's Spot right here. He's got that dark thing on his head here. I think he's gonna be a rooster. Definitely seems aggressive. My wife looks at him in the other cage and he tries to jump for her. When you hold him, he's a full handful already. Yeah, I can't wait to get him out on the field. It could be cool. Thanks, guys. I just let it run for a bit. Show you guys how they're pretty active right now. So you can see they're starting to flap around and fly quite a bit, or try to fly. I don't think they've really took too much lift yet, but I seen a chipmunk in the garage this morning. I don't know if it was going for these guys or the food or any of that, but I just seen him in there. I don't know if that's a problem or not. And something got our garbage last night too outside. I do keep the doors closed, obviously, but yeah, maybe a little more dangerous for them right now out here. But just showing you how they're doing. They're starting to get tail feathers now. Got about 3 good rows of feathers on their wings. I'll just let it go for a couple minutes. Could watch these guys all day. So interesting. Their little personalities. This one right here, look at the tail feathers on him sticking out. Her, him. Pretty cool. Almost looking like they're getting some brown coming through. Just swore they're going to be white chickens. Well, their feathers are white, their wing feathers, so I don't know. Guess we'll find out. They're definitely looking more and more chickeny. spinning around and trying to fly. I'm gonna have to build a roof for this cage too. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you updated on the chickens, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll show you the next stage when I get them out into the chicken tractor. Got an electric fence to go around them, and it's gonna be on solar. I'm gonna put a post up, and I got a solar motion light, so if animals go out there, I'll be able to see what's kind of going on out there. Yeah, you know, little stuff. Thanks, guys.